it's me, Lulu, with
Mummy. There you are.
Okay, so I'll be doing...
Oh, you didn't show your other one. Sorry. Just show the one that you did the other day.
This video
Yesterday.
is already
Oh,
very
bent.
chaotic.
It bent.
Okay.
These were the prompts.
This is what I made yesterday. The prompts were a path or road, something cold, our favourite word, a piece of calendar, paper with a repeating pattern, and for a bonus element, an illustration.
So that's what Lulu did yesterday.
Yeah, that's the calendar, the road, something cold, she's wearing wintry clothes and there's snow. Favourite word, I didn't know what word to put, so I just put that one. And as an illustration, this little flower thing. And repeating pattern, this paper that I put in the background.
Okay. And what are you doing today?
Today I'm doing something ornate. What does that mean?
Ornate means like decorative. So I'll show you what I pulled out for you. Something on. I got you cool stuff today.
Ooh.
All in the public domain. So these are ornate.
Yes. I'm very cold.
This is ornate keys.
Okay.
That's ornate. Ornate wallpaper.
That's very nice.
Ornate edge. Ornate embroidery. Oh no, those are for me.
Then
okay.
A piece of dictionary.
A piece of dictionary. Here we go. Dictionary.
Oh, okay.
Very old. I don't know if it's got the date on it, but it's very old.
Something that turns or pins.
Or spins. Something that turns or spins was difficult. I found that I have these antique postcards that are mine. That one, that one, spinning wheel. Okay.
Something that starts with C.
Cockatoo.
Okay.
Or carriage.
Carriage.
Yeah.
A form or portion of.
A form or portion of the form. So a form is something like this that you have to fill out. That's a form.
Okay.
Okay.
And something you see through the window.
Through a window. So you might see scenery, flowers, some more flowers. Those are embroidered. There's a embroidered garden you might see through a window. Birds. And that's also a form to fill out if you want to use that. Yeah, so that sort of thing I thought.
Okay.
Okay. And then, of course, you've got your regular things that you might need to cover your background along with the form and these papers and what have you. And dictionary page. Okay. So go for it, Lily. You can put it all over there to your right, and that's your space. And I'm going to work off screen over here and mind my business because I'm doing stuff that's doing my head in. Awkward silence. Lily doesn't like being in the spotlight.
Nope.
She feels awkward, as she likes to say. Awkward.
I'm just going to find something to cover the background.
Always remember we don't have to publish the video.
Okay.
Always remember that when you're feeling self-conscious. Would you like a wet one for your gluey fingers?
Yes, please.
Because Lily doesn't enjoy having gluey fingers. Just don't put it on anything that's printed. Because I've done that before and then the colour runs.
Oh, fun and fresh.
Yes, intelligent. Mum is very intelligent at times. Most of the time. And that's meant sarcastically. Right. Now I'm working on this. Oh, I might like some of this. And I'm not showing what I'm working on because I can't.
What are you working on? You can't say?
I can't say.
Oh, okay.
You know what I'm working on.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, you do. You do know.
Yes.
If you could avoid throwing things in my area, that would make me very happy. Yes, I like that.
Can I use this front page?
Yes.
I really like it. You had to think about that.
I did have to think about it, didn't I? How did you know that?
Oh, I could hear the pause before answering. I really like that. Let me see in the papers that you printed out for me.
I tried to print out things that were bright and cheery for you.
Yes, I really like this.
That's
like wallpaper.
That's from the Graphics Fairy. That's a old wallpaper. Yeah. Oh, here's my blue book.
I'm gonna use a bit of this foam to decorate my page, like fill in the covered white.
Yeah.
Struggling with words. There's a YouTuber that I watched that said a funny thing when she was struggling. I can't remember what she said. You heard it as well and you thought it was funny.
Oh, what did she say?
I can't remember.
Oh, she said she has a mental impediment. Didn't she say something like that? Something like that. The one that was telling the horrible murder stories in great detail.
You should go and watch her if you like those things. She's called Bailey Sarian.
Bailey?
Sarian. I don't know how you write it.
Oh, well, maybe we should link it.
Yeah.
We could. That's probably something that we should do is link it. So basically, this girl, she puts on her makeup and she tells you terrible stories while she's putting on her
terrible.
makeup.
They're just
They are terrible stories.
They're not very nice stories. But like if you like
murder mysteries.
Yeah, those kind of videos and stories. I suggest you watch her channel because she's really good at like telling the facts and explaining them, and she's quite funny as well.
Well, what did she say she had? A speech? I don't know. She said something really funny to describe her lack of finding words. Okay, I'm glad I had a break from this job that I'm doing because it just doesn't come to me that easily. I find it difficult. So I think I'll glue that there. Are you on screen, Lulu? You need to just go up to... No, that's okay. You're pretty much on screen.
Okay.
I've got my setup pretty good now. That if I just stay in that area... Oh! Look what I did. The leaf came off. Oh, I'm always so vigorous. Oh, and hey, I'm about to rip off the next big leaf as well. I better slow down.
Oh, jeez.
I do it all the time. I have to put my flowers back together like a puzzle.
Yeah, that happened to me when I was sticking on the key in one of the things that I did the other day.
Where did the leaf come from? Now I can't see. Oh, there. Okay. Let's see if I can put it back on. Came from there. That's it. Okay.
I wanted to use this. I'm not really feeling it.
You're not feeling it?
I just...
Oh, I think that's nice.
Okay, I'll just
put
something there. Like
you
this
just
paper
put some
and
splashes of... Maybe not all that paper. There's that other nice embroidery too.
Yeah,
I don't want
I
to
was going to tear a piece, you know. I wasn't going to put the whole thing on top.
Get myself into trouble. I'm minding my own business. I'm not participating in the video.
You can talk.
Mind my beeswax.
You can talk.
Mind your beeswax. Okay, yes, that's going to go there.
If you want to talk, you can, because, you know, and don't have much to say.
Well, you could, I don't know, what do you want to talk about?
I don't know.
So you're probably going back to school on Monday, so
Sadly.
your granny tells us.
Bad
That'll
news.
be fun. That will be fun.
Not looking forward to that.
You're not?
Nope.
At first you didn't want to stay at home, and now you do. But then you'll have to catch it up in June if you don't go back to school.
Not too bad.
Before you didn't want to catch up in June.
I changed my mind.
Oh dear. There you go.
Because I like wearing t-shirts to school and not winter wear clothes. So
yeah, but they don't. Remember, they don't.
That's a silly reason to say.
Yeah, and they don't have air conditioning at school. Remember.
Yeah, true.
So it could be very hot.
I feel like when we do PE, that would be not fun.
Not fun. No, not at all. Now I will have to stitch around that, but I can do that after. Oh yes, that's going to look very nice in there.
I know, very nice in there.
What do
Nice.
you think? Okay, good.
Very nice.
Now this bit here, this is what's really getting me. Don't know what to do. Don't know what to do.
I'm going to make myself a hot chocolate after.
Oh dear.
Isn't that fun and fresh?
It's fantastic, Lulu. Oh, here's the things I printed. Okay, let me see what I might like to use here. I don't know. So if I go like that, that's like that. And then I go like this, and it's like that.
Okay, I'm going to stick that right under there. Wait, that's out of place. And see how it looks. I would maybe do a bit more of a tone effect. Like tear it up a bit more. Instead of having like more of that. Like I'll tear it here, something like that. Yeah, because it's too...
Oh, wait, just let me see. Oh, yeah. Yeah, you have to tear away from yourself to not get the white. The other way.
How am I supposed to...
Away.
Oh.
Like that.
Oh, okay.
See, look. I go backwards. I'm tearing a Mrs. Cog rose out. So we have been inside for how many days, Lulu?
Like, wait, we went out on
Tuesday we went out. You haven't been out since then. I have.
We have been
I've been to the
inside
post
for...
office. No, that doesn't go.
Wait, I can't count. 3 days.
Well, yes, because you know we're being encouraged to stay indoors.
Isn't that fun and fresh?
Certainly is. I just don't know what to put here, Lulu. I do not.
Me likey. Yeah, like that. Oh, I like that piece. I have to put it somewhere. Where shall I put this?
Very nice.
Yeah, something like that.
That's upside down.
Thank you. Oh, no, it's not going to work.
Oh, we'll leave it upside down then. Oh, there you go.
Mm.
That works. Oh, you didn't want you wanted the white up there, did you?
I wanted that, like, I like the...
Oh, well, put it upside down. It doesn't matter.
No.
There's no rules. That's not
like
working
that.
either. Oh, why can't I've done that bit? Why can I not work out what to put under there, Lulu?
I'll
Why
just
can
leave
I
it
not
like
do
that. Yeah, that will be fine. Okay, now let me get this. Is there anything else that I would like to put as in the background? No.
Oh, that's what I might need is something
Oh,
like
maybe I could.
that. Maybe I need. I want to cover all. Or
That's
maybe I
nice.
could fussy cut this out. So what are you doing now, Lulu?
Just still doing a bit of the background.
Yeah, this background's coming together quickly.
Yesterday's came up pretty quickly.
The other day when you were doing the video, when we were doing it together, your background took a while.
Yeah.
Like I basically finished my whole spread and you were still doing your background.
I really struggled with the other day's one.
Did you? Why? What do you think made you struggle?
I don't know.
You don't know.
The fish.
The fish, yes, that was a struggle for me too. I don't normally work with fish.
Oh, it keeps moving.
In fact, of all my spreads, that was my least favourite.
Oh, yours was good. Mine wasn't.
Oh, I thought yours was good. I don't think mine was particularly good. Okay. Are my little skizzers there?
I don't know.
The little blue ones? At all? Under your other one that you did? Would you want to pass me your other one and I'll put that away for you? I'll just glue down
No,
that
I
bit
can't
that's
see
not
the small
stuck
scissors,
down.
Mummy.
It's very nice, this one, Lulu. You enjoyed this one, you said yesterday.
It just came to me.
I like it.
No.
Oh, isn't that pretty? I found them. I found them and then I didn't find them. Now I found them again.
What if I do something like that? If that didn't curl up, it would be nicer. Mummy, you're putting pressure on me.
Oh, sorry. Why? I was just looking at what you were doing.
Oh, you were like, it seemed like you were like... I'm a very expressive person, as you can tell.
No, not very, are you?
Mm.
Making funny noises. You know, Lulu threatened to speak to me just in letters. Said if you speak to me just in letters,
What?
then I won't. What are they called? Acronyms?
I don't know.
You know, the, like, I have to think about.
IDK.
Yeah, all that sort of stuff. Yeah, don't speak to me like that. It'd take me half an hour to figure out what you're trying to tell me.
Oh.
It's like when people write me comments with just letters. Half of them I don't understand what they mean.
FYI.
No, I understand that one.
TMI.
TMI. Oh, too much information. See, I have to think about it. You
There's
make me
one.
think.
There's one that it took me a really long time to figure it out. It's SMH.
SMH. I don't know.
It's shaking my head.
Oh, I do that all the time, don't I, Lulu?
Yeah, it took me a really long time.
Oh, I would
figure
never
it
have
out.
figured that out. Never. Did anybody else know that one? SMH.
I don't even know if it's right. I just figured it was that.
You don't know that that's right.
Like, I couldn't think of anything else.
Does anybody know what SMH means? I know, Sydney Morning Herald newspaper.
I don't think.
Maybe it was the Sydney Morning Herald.
No, but they weren't talking about, like, you know, when somebody, like, on TikTok. When
Someone on TikTok.
No, in their captions sometimes they write something and then, like, SMH, like, probably shaking my head.
Oh, I don't know. Does anybody else know? Out there in YouTube land, SMH.
Shaking my head.
Well, that's a pretty good one.
Yep.
Good deduction.
And even like NGL took me quite a while.
NGL.
Took me quite a while to figure it out.
I don't know what that is.
Not gonna lie.
Oh. I would never have figured that one out either. I have mental problems like the other girl. Speech impediments. What's her name? The
Bailey Sarian.
Bailey Sarian, the one that tells you all these terrible stories while she's putting her makeup on.
Every Monday she does her makeup while she tells some stories.
Oh, now I like it. What do you think,
Oh,
Lulu?
that's really nice.
I better cut a bit more of the white off, I think.
Do you have like fussy cutting scissors?
Well, these are fussy cutting scissors.
Fussy cuttings?
Oh, I'll go and get another pair. I don't know in my mess here if I've got another pair. I'll just go, because I can move. I can go and do things. You're glued to the chair doing a video.
Yeah. I'm cutting out these birds and I'm going to put them somewhere here because I like the blue goes together with that and sort of with that. So, yeah, I'm cutting that out. Thank you, Mummy.
Ooh, I like that.
Thank you. Ooh, I like that.
I'll give you these ones because these ones are curved and they might cause you confusion.
Yeah. Thank you. When they're warm, they can warm up my cold hands.
It's not cold today.
I'm really cold. You are wearing a jumper.
I'm only wearing a sloppy Joe.
What?
Oh, A sloppy Joe. Oh my goodness, you've grown up watching lots of American YouTubers. You only speak American. Lulu. What do you call it?
A hoodie, a jumper.
Oh, a hoodie. Hoodie's all right. Oh, okay. Well, no, that's not American. They call it a sweats. The one with the hood, sweatshirt.
No, like, yeah, a sweater.
Yeah. Well.
No, that's more like a crew neck.
A sloppy Joe. A sloppy Joe is
What?
a hoodie.
Oh.
In old Australian, in the old Australian lingo land. When I was growing up, it was a sloppy Joe. Well, actually, I don't remember them having hoods when I was little. Maybe the hoods came afterwards. Who remembers? Who's 50 or beyond 50? Who remembers? When did the hoods come
Who's
in?
50 and Australian?
It's a big ask.
No, I've started watching more Australian YouTubers.
Have you?
Yeah. I've been watching
Do they speak like Mummy?
Masha twins. No, they're young. Like, I don't...
Oh! I speak like an old person.
No.
Be careful.
But they're like 19.
You're talking to an older crowd, Lulu. Be careful what you say.
No, I mean, like, they're 19. They might not have the same, like, slang that you used to
Well,
have.
I think I've forgotten all my slang because living in Italy, you can't use slang when you're speaking to an Italian. They wouldn't have a clue what you're saying.
Well, you wouldn't speak in English to an Italian in
But
the
I
first
did.
place.
But I did, Lulu, when I first lived here for many years.
Oh.
Because
Well, you couldn't use slang then.
No, I didn't. I couldn't, and so then I forgot it. And I haven't really lived in Australia that much since the early 1990s. So, what do you think about that?
Very nice.
Wanna close
But
it?
like slang is like Italian dialetto, or not?
This is going to be interesting, me gluing this, Lulu. No, that's a dialect. I mean, slang, I guess slang is kind of like a dialect, but it's not like, no, they're just common words in everyday language, really.
Oh,
A dialect is like, no, a dialect, they totally change the language and
Oh, okay.
the word, you don't even understand what's being said, is what happens with
I
dialect.
don't know any dialect.
In Italian dialect. I don't know. I know there's dialect in England. They have dialect. Do
Yeah,
they?
like
Don't you still have dialect?
Scottish.
Well, that's not... No, Scottish is not a dialect. They speak English.
I know, but I mean like in Scotland.
That's a different accent.
I mean like in
No,
Scotland.
different
you have,
different
like, a
parts of it. But then I don't think it's like Italian dialect where they will have... It'll be words. I don't know. Correct me if I'm wrong, my lovely English friends. I think there are some dialects still around in England. But in Italy, like, you know, like, for example, Steffi doesn't understand, he will not understand what, most of what someone from Naples says, for example.
Well, from
because
Naples, it's really...
completely different. Completely different.
Like, even in Rome, they have, like, some phrases that they say for, like, I don't know how to say it, like, for something, they have a specific phrase that they say instead of saying, like, oh, I lost my pen, they'll have, like, a specific phrase for that.
Yeah. Like if you say cosa vuoi in Italian.
What do you want?
Like, what, if you want to say, what do you want to eat? Cosa vuoi da mangiare means what do you want to eat? Cosa vuoi da mangiare. And I'm not going to say it properly in Romagnolo, which is our region, but it's cosa vuoi da mangiare. Cosa vuoi da mangiare.
Sounds strange.
But that's what they say because that's what your great grandparents. I learnt that. That's what your great grandparents say all the time. I think
It's
I
funny
should
how
have
you said
Cosa
it.
vuoi da mangiare. I should put a label here, Lulu. Do you think?
Maybe. Yeah, it looks empty.
It needs something, but I'm just
No,
not
I
sure
think
what.
maybe this. Oh.
No, oh, well, where did I put? Oh, I'll put that on the journaling cup, but then it has to go upside down.
Oh, that's nice.
We could put it there. No,
No.
it's not
No.
working. No.
Nay.
There you go. I'll speak Aussie. I just went from Italian dialect to Aussie. How about that?
Aussie slang.
Aussie.
Aussie.
Aussie. Aussie? No, that's French. Oh, what about that?
Two silly
No,
gooses.
that doesn't, because I've got that colour down there.
No.
No, I need to bring in the blue.
No thanks.
Bring in the blue. I need to get my labels for my happiness. Get my labels. But I don't know where my label folder is. I think it's in the other room. What is in this? I don't even remember what's in this one.
Yeah, I'm still fussy cutting just for you.
Let me do that, because the ladies will be here. Glue down your background. I think
so
I'll have to
nice.
help her, because otherwise the video, you think my videos are long, Lulu's video will be like 3 hours.
No,
For someone who doesn't want to do a video,
an hour and a half.
she'll take like 3 hours, and my phone will conk out.
Well, I want to do a good job for the video.
So I'll do my whizzy fussy cutting of Lulu's.
Yeah, but I do a better
Jiggy.
job. No, I'm joking.
Yeah. Oh, you do actually. I leave the white.
Well, I don't cut out all the
She does.
white.
Look how close she goes. I mean, it is very good fussy cutting. I do. My fussy cutting is much more bodgy. Now you're making me feel self-conscious. I'll have to be a little bit more careful with the fussy cutting.
You can do it.
And be whizzy at the same time.
At least you're doing it for me.
'Cause I just couldn't stand to sit there and watch you do that, Lou.
You're so sweet.
You have to find a whole lot more conversation if you're going to take that long.
Oh,
You didn't photograph your background. Are you going to remember?
sort of.
Mm.
Well, I didn't bring my phone, so.
I can help you remember, maybe.
No, I remember.
I'm getting hungry.
I'm really hungry.
You're always hungry.
No,
You're
I'm
hungry right after lunch.
Well, true.
You are always hungry. You're such a teenager.
Dude, I don't know.
Such a teenager.
Such a teenager.
So how's the homework going? Because you need to be ready for Monday, because you're going to have interrogations and stuff.
Sadly, I've done half of my history exercises, and I've done all grammar, but I don't have much to do. Like, because
But you've got to study though.
yeah, but I can do that in the weekend.
You realise you've only got a couple of days left of fun.
Yeah, but like I have until Tuesday for history, and Monday, like for science, I can even just say I wasn't ready.
Well, I
You
think
posso justificar?
no.
Yes, I can.
You should just get on with it.
I did that the
You've
first
had
time.
so much. There is no justification, to be honest, because
No, but she said like if you're not ready, you can just say it, and you have, because you get like 2 chances. One that your parents have to like sign this sort of thing to saying that you didn't have time to study it,
yeah.
and or otherwise, like the second one is that you can just say yourself, like the teacher before like interrogating, she's like, who justifies themselves? And then you can say, I justify myself, and then she won't interrogate you that time.
Oh, okay. And I wanted to say on the school website, there's a newsletter that you're going to read before you go back to school that tells you the correct way to behave for the coronavirus.
Oh, fun.
In the sense that basically it just tells you the best way to sort of protect yourself with hygiene and that sort of stuff. Sort of like washing your hands and stay away from people sneezing. So yeah, I've been sneezing quite a bit, so you shouldn't
Stay
be
away
near
from me.
You gave it to me, so
Stay away from me, Mummy.
you gave it to me. You've already had it. You gave it to me. I'm getting better. Just a bit sneezy sometimes.
Can I go to Sophie's house tomorrow?
Yes.
Yay.
If she's better.
Yeah, she has still a little bit of a sore throat, but she's better. And Joya said that she doesn't have a fever anymore. She took the antibiotics.
Oh, okay, so she's better too. There you go. You're going to have fun gluing that without losing bits. Was that going to go there?
No, I don't know.
Balance out the blues?
I don't know where I was going to put it. I just was fussy cutting
Now,
it.
I just have a question for you. Why did you put all that blue under there? You should have ripped it.
Yeah, think about it.
Sorry, I just had to interfere and say that. Oh,
Sorry, miss.
look what's in here. stuff.
Can I have some? No, I don't need it.
Lots of things in here. This is not where I'm going to find. Lots of birds. Interesting. Oh, some good stuff in there. Not what I was looking for. But anyway, interesting to have a look. I'm just going to go and get my other folder. I think it's in the other room. I think I need to pull everything out of my room and tidy it up again.
Whoops. Okay, I'm just gluing down my background. Not doing a very good. I can't talk. I'm not doing a very good gluing job, but it will do. If something sticks out, Mummy can fix it. And that's the last thing for my background. Then I'm gonna put that there. Yes.
So Lulu, you're 2 challenges ahead of me because I haven't done 5 or 6.
Aren't I fabulous?
Do you know, I posted it on a couple of pictures on Instagram.
Of what?
Of what, you know, like what I'd done.
I liked them.
And a lady wrote that the deadline was the 15th of, for a number, I think it was challenge number 2. Well, I'm now discovering. The deadline was the 15th of February, and then she put an unhappy face on.
Well, who cares?
I didn't. That's what I thought. That I didn't know there was a deadline. I apologise, Margarete. I didn't know there was a deadline. I wanted to do it anyway. I don't care. I'm not winning a prize.
What if somebody sees the video in the future and decides to do it?
Well, lots of people have decided to do it. So I would think that Margarete would be happy that people are doing it. But that lady, I thought she was a bit...
Not nice.
Bit of a naysayer.
Bit of a Nigel no friend. No,
not a Nigel no
Negative Nancy.
Negative Nancy. I don't know. I was a bit taken aback. Like, who cares? Was my thought. I'm like, it's not like you're winning a prize. And I didn't post it in Margarete's group, so I don't think I would offend anybody. Well, I didn't think I would offend anybody if I hadn't done it by the 3rd. I'm sorry, Margarete. I didn't know there was a time, but I've only just discovered the challenge through Joanne and from Junk Journal Treasures. Sorry. Oh, no, I haven't, not gluing that down yet because I haven't decided. I don't know. What do you think, Lulu? Or it doesn't...
It's very pretty.
You think it goes?
I love that part.
You love that part, but that doesn't really go, does it?
No.
It's done now.
It's okay.
Anyway, I was a bit taken aback, that's all. I didn't know why anyone would bother saying that.
So, I've done the background. I've put the form.
You've got the form.
You've
put ornamental. It's a really beautiful background, Lou. I love it.
I've put the dictionary. Now I have to do something that spins, turns. And something that starts with a C. I was going to put the birds, something that you see out of the window.
And you can also put flowers, whatever you like.
Okay.
I gave you a few things that you can sort of decorate with too.
Yeah, thank you. I don't know about the carriage.
Okay, well...
I don't know which one would look best. Between the 2 carriages. It's my theme. See, they don't really go.
Yes, they do. They both go. You don't have to put like the whole big thing. You can just tear around it if you want to. That one... I don't know. I think that one's nice and it's got similar, like the blues, sort of calling out the blues. And you could just carefully tear around it.
Yeah, that would be nice. That's what I did in the one that I did yesterday with the road figgy, the road picture.
And you could always put a pretty flower or something like that if you want to.
They're
not very good. Yes, they are bodgy. They're bodgy scissors. You've got the bodgy scissors.
Thank you.
Oh dear, I don't know what I've done here.
No, it's not bad. Don't worry.
It's terrifying because you should see the amazing things that people send. It's just really...
It's a secret, Mummy. I thought you weren't supposed to say it. I'm
not saying it, but it does, well, I'm not saying who it's for, but it's terrifying to me. Just It just really, I get why people get nervous about sending things to other people, because it's just, you see all the other stuff that the other people are sending and you're just like, oh, I can't do that. I'm the same. I am the same.
You are
I am as nervous as anybody else. Okay, this one I want it to be a bit more fabricy. Oh, look at that. I don't know if I can part with that.
I like that.
Don't know if I can part with that.
Very pretty.
That would be pretty there, wouldn't it?
Yes.
I have to part. Oh, excuse me for snorting. Well, I'm parting with something that I really like. A piece of it.
Oh my god.
Oh my wordy lordy. Okay, got a bit of that. Oh, and Lulu, look at this. Imagine. Look,
You could put like a skirt.
This was a cuff. Look at that.
You can put a skirt on your thing.
That was a cuff. Can you imagine? It would have gone like that, would it? Would have been attached there, do you think? Or down there, like over the hands,
That
like
would
that.
be annoying.
I don't think I can cut that one up. It's just like a cuff. I might have to hang it somewhere. No, I will eventually use it. I hoard things for a little while. I do hoard them for a little while and then I decide to use them.
Wow.
What's this? Oh, this was a little something too. I don't know what that was. What was
You're
that?
in my working space.
I think that was a collar. Oh, I love that. Yeah. I love all this stuff. I don't know. Don't know. Don't know.
Do you know?
Don't know. So that could go there.
Oh,
Is what I'm thinking. And then what? And then what? This is the problem. I think I need to put something down behind it. I need to find a paper or something.
I went crooked.
Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter, Lily. There's no, it doesn't, that never matters. Where are you putting the birds?
I don't know.
That's right, I'm not supposed to interfere, am I? I can't help it. It's Mum's job to interfere.
Oh, I like that.
Oh, interesting. Oh, what are you cracking? Stop doing that. I told you you're not allowed to do that.
Why not?
No cracking allowed.
Why?
They used to tell us we'd get big knuckles if we did that.
It's a myth.
It's not a myth. A myth?
A myth. A legend.
A legend. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing here. Oh, that's pretty. But that is not. I'm going totally off on a tangent. I need to stay in my lane, stay on the same road. No. Oh, I know what I wanted. I'll put it all away. What a goose.
What a goose.
I put it all away to make room for you. But now I need to get it all out. Well, I thought I left a folder out.
Now I'm gluing the birdies.
Good job.
Aren't they going fast?
You're going fast today. You've got your speed on.
Oh, nearly broke that.
Don't break anything. No breaking allowed. There's no paper in that one.
Okay.
There's no paper
Let's
in
glue the birdies
There's
down.
the paper in it.
There. Yes, like that. Oh, I'm covering the wheels.
What? Oh, oh. No, leave it. You've got the carriage. Oh, but the wheels go round. Oh, dear.
Doesn't matter. You can I understand that there's the carriage with the wheels, whatever.
Okay, well.
Too late now.
The wheels have gone.
Goodbye. I'm not sad. I'm not sticking another carriage on. Away.
I've been told to go away. Mummy's going away.
And just give me space.
I'm giving you space. I'm not interfering. I'm not.
You're not?
I'm trying to find. I've lost my my papers. Oh, there's some words. Another one.
Do I need to put anything else? Yes, I need to decorate it or whatever.
Yes.
But
Oh, I like that.
piece of dictionary.
That's a very nice paper. That one. Oh, and that's a very nice
Something
paper
is
too.
your window. Yes. know what else to add.
Odyssey, Scribe.
Mm.
Yeah. Oh, that's the other one.
Let me see. Maybe I could add a key.
Mm.
Don't know what to.
I'll put this out here. I might have to disappear for a minute and go and print a paper if I can't find what I'm looking for.
I'll try and fussy cut this. Okay.
So you just have, oh, there's a little bit of the wheel. You can see a tiny bit of the wheel.
Okay, fabulous.
Oh, you know what else goes around, turns around? A key. It turns around in the keyhole.
Genius.
Genius. Up there for thinking. Up
Go,
there
Mum.
for thinking, Mama.
Go, Mum.
Oh, the brain fog cleared.
What a genius.
I don't know about that, but let's not exaggerate, Lulu. Lulu.
Great minds think alike, dumb minds never differ.
That's correct.
Is that an Australian saying or?
I don't know. Aussies, Americans, English people.
English people.
Is that an Aussie? No, I think that's an everywhere around the world expression. I don't know. I always just assume everything is said everywhere, but I know that's not right. Now I just am out of these papers. I think I need to go and print some. Oh, here's one. That's it. That's what I'm looking for. So this is in the thing. Oh yeah, that's really pretty.
Mummy, the recipe, the hot chocolate recipe that I looked up, it says for 2 people. Will I make one for you?
No, no, thank you. I'm not having hot
So I'll
chocolate.
just do the ingredients in half.
Yes.
Okay.
Sounds like a very complex recipe, Lulu.
It's like powdered chocolate, milk, bit of
Oh,
flour.
you mean cacao?
Yeah.
I love this page that you're doing, Lou.
Thanks. I put that randomly. I didn't like
You haven't
decide where to put
decided
it
yet.
yet.
Are you going to fussy cut it?
Yeah.
Would you like me to do it for you?
Yes.
Would the viewers like me to do it for Lulu?
Whoa. I don't think they can tell us that right now.
The only thing is I've got the curved scissors. You've got the straight ones.
You
It's
gave
okay.
them to me.
Yes, I'm not saying that you've done a bad thing. I'm just saying I have to go. There's a little bit here that I have to go straight, which is not easy with the curved
You
scissors.
want to
But
switch for
the
a sec?
curved scissors are good for when you're going around these bobbly bits because they
Yeah,
curve
good for
away
what I'm
from it,
doing.
so you're less likely to chop bits off. Don't know if that made any sense.
Do you think this would look good on my thing? I think so. It's like colourful.
Oh yeah, it's
colourful.
pretty. I would put it at a different, like not on the same level as, I would have it up a bit higher.
I wanted to put it like there or something.
Sort of, not, you don't want to cover all of
No.
that. No. Before you glue it down, I would
See.
see what other elements you might want to put, and just so you can play around and see. There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, I love that. You don't have a lot going on up here too. Oh, you can't put that there though, because you won't be able to see it when you don't listen to him.
Yeah, that's what
I'll
I
just
thought.
find my own beeswax.
I could put it there. Yeah, that would be nice.
Definitely peckish.
What does that mean?
Peckish, peck, hungry.
Oh.
Birds peck when they're hungry.
Yeah, that birds, but I didn't really understand.
Oh, well, you say it for people too. You say, I'm peckish. You never heard that before?
I'm starving.
You're starving. I'm peckish. You know what? I want the blue up there is what I want. But it's not up there, is it?
That's really pretty.
Do you think?
Yeah.
It's going to be all right?
Yes.
Because the pressure is on. I want to put it upside down.
Yeah, this is taking me a really long time. Sorry, guys.
Oh, would you like me to do it?
what else will I do?
Well, you've got to think about anything else that you might like to put on.
I'm nearly halfway done.
Oh, let me just see if I put that one over there, and I could have. Oh yes, maybe I'll put this one there.
This is not.
Oh,
Really good
why
fussy
don't you
cutting.
go on screen while you're fussy cutting so people can see you?
Oh,
That might be fun.
very fun watching me cut out this embroidery.
Well, it's better than watching nothing.
They're looking at the beautiful work that I've done so far.
Just concentrate. Get on with it.
Could you cut it for me, Mummy?
I thought you didn't want me to.
I
Sure.
don't like cutting.
You are. You find something out. Figure out something else
stick
that you
that
might
on.
need to do.
But I don't think it needs anything else. Whoops. Oh, wait, maybe. Just maybe. Whoop.
Oh my gosh, you're so my daughter.
There. What do you think, Miss Rachel?
I feel like you need something. You've got like 5 there.
Oh, the other day I
don't know.
stuck 2 together.
Just wait till you get this.
Is that one?
It's pretty thin.
Well, I don't feel like it has another layer. I like that there though. Oh, there. Oh, that's nice.
You've got a lot going on down there.
I don't know where to, because up here I don't want to cover that. See?
You like that? You like that symbol there?
Yeah.
Okay. Here, now you've got this. Now.
I like that there. Thank you.
Oh, it's pretty there.
There.
Down a bit.
You said not at the same level.
Yeah.
Like that. Okay.
And
Let's get cracking.
no.
I like it with the blue popping out, like the greeny teal
Oh, okay.
colour.
You do what you want. Maybe just bring it down a little bit. I am a mum, you know. Mums can't help themselves. Okay. Now, what is that? I've never seen anything like it. What kind of motion
So
was
and then
that?
with the cut.
Oh.
I took your scissors, I think. Are these paper scissors?
Oh, they're both. They used to be just exclusively fabric scissors, but they're flat. They're blunt. Oh, I've got my scissor sharpener. I haven't used it yet. I bought it like 2 weeks ago and I still haven't even taken it out of the package.
Okay.
Forgot about it. I don't even know where I put it.
I definitely did not cut that straight, but it doesn't matter.
Or you can glue it on and trim it off afterwards.
True. Very true, Rachel. Good thinking.
Mummies are good for something. Okay.
Mummies are good for very many things.
I'm going to put that one there.
Maybe like more like that, yes.
It's very complex business. Very complex business, this. Okay, that's going to go there. I like that. What do you think, Lou? You're my
Nice.
advisor. There. Okay. And this one I'm going to put over here because I wanted to see that blue there.
These are really nice doilies.
They are, aren't they? I forget to use them.
Here's a little technique to smush it down.
Oh, that is a great idea.
I always do that. Oops. Careful though not to pull it up.
I never saw that before.
There we go. Now let's glue our key down. And then after that, I think I'm done. I'd like to use washi tape so they're not from the public domain.
Oh, no, they're not.
Yes, right there.
That's lovely.
And then I'm going to stick that there. And then I'm done. What do you think?
I'll see when you're done.
Do you
That's
think I
glued,
need
is it?
Yeah. Do you think I
love
need to
those
add
keys.
anything else?
Just put that down and then I'll see. Very nice, Lulu.
Let me just trim that off.
Okay, let me see.
Whoops.
Let me hold it up for a second. Oh, I think that's very pretty.
Thank you.
I wondered if just a tiny, little teeny tiny bit of...
That'd be pretty.
What's going on up here? We'll have to trim it down.
I do see that. Can I like have some pieces of this and maybe put something there? Like
You can put a strip. No, that's not long enough.
just
A strip of something.
oh,
Yeah,
that's
strip
a
of
pretty
old
colour.
book
That's a
page.
really
Yeah,
pretty colour.
yeah, just a strip of
I'll
old
just
book
tear
page.
it up. Oh, I'll use
If
this.
you just tear it down there, and then you can put that bit over there.
Yeah.
You don't need it too wide because you don't want to cover your...
I'll do it like that.
Hold it really hard. Oh, that paper tears pretty easily. That will do the trick.
Yay, nay. Wait, what if I tear a bit of that side like that? Or more.
Looks like it's wearing a hat. No, I think we're better off just to trim it off. We'll just trim that little
Yeah,
bit
but
off.
it'll be crooked.
No, it won't, because I'll trim it straight.
Okay.
I'll trim it straight with my trimmer.
Okay.
I was wondering if you needed just a teeny tiny little thing of blue
Blue. Oh, that would be nice.
over there just to balance it.
Nice. Very nice. I don't have any blue stuff.
You've got heaps of blue. You've got this.
Yeah, but I already
You don't want
used
that one. You want the other one. This one. She's not convinced. Just a tiny bit.
I'll see.
That's a big bit.
Just a sec.
And it can be hand torn.
I don't trust myself. I think like just like that.
Just take a little bit off and then see how you feel about it. Why are you doing that? You only need a tiny strip. Why are you doing that? Is the $1 million question. Why?
You do not understand.
No. Why?
Because I want this piece. See, I wanted that piece.
Yes. Very nice.
Okay. Then I can go and finally eat.
Yeah. Good job, Lulu. Very nice.
I can't
I'll
open
just
it.
trim that little piece off there.
Oh, got it. No, okay. Got it.
Very nice page.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Very nice. And
What-
I'll trim off the excess there if you want me to.
Okay.
Like your little trick there. Thank you. Very nice.
Instead of whipping out the card every time.
Whipping out the card. There we go.
Voila.
So what did you have in your prompts again?
Oh, I have to find a thing. Where did I put it? What? Yeah. Got it. Okay, so I had to put something ornate. So I put that. Is that ornate? Okay. And the keys ornate.
And this is all ornate.
Yeah. A piece of dictionary. That's it. Dizionario francese-italiano. Something that turns or spins, the key, and well, the carriage with the wheel, but you can't really see it. Something that starts with a C, carriage. A form or a portion of that. Something you see through the window, and the birds, and well, the flowers. You can see flowers sometimes.
And you can see the carriage through the window as well.
True.
Well, you could in the old days.
Okay.
So there we have it. So thank you everybody for watching Lulu. She's taken over.
Wow.
We will see you again soon. Bye.
Bye.